Hello respected people, welcome to Respected Minister. Today, we are examining the public's reactions to a tweet highlighting Bill Shorten's spending on a planning day, including a significant amount allocated to a 5-star venue. The public responses reveal a range of sentiments, from criticism of spending practices to broader political reflections. Let's dive into what people are saying. Disclaimer: the views expressed in this video are based on public tweets and do not necessarily reflect verified facts. Viewers are encouraged to seek information from reliable news sources. The response suggests frustration with both Bill Shorten and media representation. The commenter feels that the depiction of Shorten on a Q&A program was unfair and that the media audience was manipulated to create a negative impression. They also criticize Shorten's approach and the way his political actions are portrayed, expressing concern that such portrayals are driven by media bias rather than substantive issues. This response emphasizes dissatisfaction with the priorities of government officials. The commenter implies that the extravagant spending on high-cost events like the planning day is indicative of a disconnect between politicians and the real issues facing the country. They argue that the focus should be on addressing critical problems rather than on lavish expenditures, reflecting a broader critique of government priorities and financial management. Here, the commenter links Bill Shorten's spending to broader economic concerns, specifically inflation. They argue that the current government's spending habits contribute to economic instability, using a comparison to the governor of the RBA's comments on inflation. This perspective reflects frustration with what is seen as irresponsible financial management and its impact on the economy. This comment uses historical comparison to critique modern leadership. The commenter draws a parallel between contemporary political leaders and the declining Roman Empire, suggesting that today's leaders are similarly ineffective and self-serving. This viewpoint is used to express a broader dissatisfaction with current leadership and to highlight perceived failures in governance. The final response expresses a broader critique of Western political leadership. By invoking historical comparisons, the commenter implies that current leaders are contributing to a decline in Western societies. This perspective reflects a view that political figures, including Bill Shorten, are part of a larger pattern of ineffective and self-interested leadership, exacerbating systemic issues. The public responses to the tweet about Bill Shorten's spending reveal significant frustration with political spending, perceived inefficiency, and broader issues of leadership. From critiques of specific expenditures to sweeping historical comparisons, these comments reflect deep-seated concerns about the state of Australian politics.